Stephanie Gilmore back in Portugal, a place where last year Pete, struggling a little bit, she was coming into this event. She kind of kickstarted her season here.
Yeah, and you look at the ranking right there. Both these surfers sitting just outside the cut line here. So ultimately, this is a very important. She's had the opportunity now, and she's really grown, I think, from all of that, and it's helped her surfing. And I think mentally, she is very strong now.
Sally Fitzgibbons, speaking of strength, she uses that strength to surf that wave, just stay really in the juicy part of the wave, in the pocket, the lip line, and then attacking it back up in the lip. Nice combo of turns to kick off that heat. And in this, here's Sally taking it on, Pete.
Big float, and of course the backwash always playing a bit of an element there. It just lifts the lip when you're on there.
Gilmore taking on Fitzgibbons. This is Steph.
On the backhand, carves it, just the one move there, and this wave dies out, so she kicks out. You know, like she is that type of an athlete where she puts in and is very serious. Like today would have been a tough day to get motivated, knowing you're like, okay, maybe they'll run, you know, probably odds are pretty low they'll run, kind of thinking, because it's onshore, it's smaller, you know, but sure enough.
You have to understand that what you see on screen here as you see Steph, you know, cracking away at it, is that bigger board is feeling comfortable under her feet, and the familiarity to it. She's already ridden that at Pipeline, she's ridden it at Sunset, and she knows exactly what it's going to do with the power, and that's something that she brings into the confidence and the headspace in her heat today.
That way for Steph under her feet. I mean, she's got precision here on this backhand, gets a little snap, just the one move there again. That was just more of an adjustment turn. She stays with it, hoping that there's a reform, but nothing there. A veteran against basically a youngster.
Fitzgibbons hammering it on the backhand. Uses that backhand just to kind of pivot as she hits the lip. She's looking sharp this morning.
Yeah, and all the surfers in this one here between, you know, Sally and Steph, all going left.
They're finding left-hander with a bit of power, Pete.
Yeah, that one big snap, and then that's it. The wave goes into the frothiness right there, goes down on that final. But a great experience for Teresa.
Just over 3 minutes for her to find a wave. Here goes Gilmore on the backhand, a meaty left. Doesn't like the look of it particularly. Looked like she was kicking out, then almost thought twice.
It was like a drop knee little backhand turn. That was kind of stylish.
Looking fun, very consistent today. We got a little bit of wind, but a lot of opportunity for the surfers out there.
And just a quick catch up with Sally Fitzgibbons in the non-priority heat. It's an ultra important heat when we talk about the points. We'll get into the points because here's a replay of Sally Fitzgibbons.
Nice tall wave, and I really liked how she was able to keep the speed throughout the whole wave. Yeah, Scabby, unfortunately right there, the wave kind of getting a little whitewashy, and we see Sally paddling up.
Fitzgibbons utilizing this left. Patient, looking for the finish, and it looked like she was just there.
And on the other side here, Sally was looking good to get a very good score. Nice carve right there. She rids the wave very well throughout that lump and finishes very strong, but as we've seen it before here yesterday.
Gilmore also going left. Little check snap off the top, eyes up the finish, glides through there, sits on the rail, and makes sure that she goes complete, showing the judges control. Maybe a little extra on the inside here if things lighten up for the 8-time world champ. And it does. So navigates a little bit of a warble on the inside there. Job well done for Steph Gilmore, sticking with that wave.
Just look how much experience she has right here. She sees that this section is not what she needs, so she just kind of plays it calm and just gets that speed to finish the wave very strong on her foot. And that was a very critical turn. The lip was coming down as she was going up, and it was just very hard to manage all that water going through, and even finish with a little nice backside snap. Right now, obviously, she's just right by Steph, and Steph up and riding.
Steph gets away from Sal. Oh, and just catches a awkward piece of water, catches the rail, and goes incomplete. So she's going to paddle back out.
Sally just keeping an eye on her right there.
Smiles right there. You know, Steph knew exactly what Sally was going to play. You can't hold it against your fellow competitor when it's just such an obvious strategy in the last 30 seconds. All you can do is kind of laugh at yourself. That's all you're going to get. You know what? Sally Fitzgibbons, she's going to get a spot in the quarterfinals.